ice cream, a Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that. I think he knows. When I save him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on. And he knows it's true. When I play with him like that. When I play with him like that. Play with him like that. That he's coming right back.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, 22!
Here's Stafford. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. You look at this Niner defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
In motion, the tight end. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 28 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, McCaffrey. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Purdy.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And spins away. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
A hit as he throws there incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Purdy now to throw.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Niners lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now Moody for the PAT.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Rams nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing is Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
McCaffrey. is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. If they can keep this up.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10. They're on their 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up on a second down and 8. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a second down throw for Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. Now it's Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Kupp in motion. On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. On first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
And the 49ers first down.
NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8, setting up 2nd and 2. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss of 2. And now you find yourself on 3rd down.
3rd and short. Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Throwing on third down, Stafford unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
One more time for Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 3rd and 5. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third down, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Play action. Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. Drawing the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On third down, it's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Is Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback and pull this game out?
Play action now. Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, and bigger gains.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This is about as short as you can get. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nacua. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They go play action with Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough